Hello everyone! Today I'm excited to share with you the power of listening, inspired by a TED Talk from William Ury. In about 15 minutes, he explained how listening can change communication, reduce conflict, and build understanding between people. In my opinion, this talk is powerful because it reminds us that communication is not just about speaking, it's also about listening with heart and empathy. I truly believe that listening is one of the most powerful tools for human connection. Why listening matters? Many people think that communication means talking, but I agree with Ury that listening is the missing half of communication. When we truly listen, we help others feel respected, valued, and understood. Ury has spent over 30 years as a mediator in tough conflicts, and he discovered that the most successful negotiators are those who listen more than they talk. In my point of view, that's because listening helps build peace, not only in relationships and families, but also in workplace and even between nations. What is real listening? Ury explained that real listening is more than staying silent. It's about understanding what's behind the words. It means paying attention, showing empathy, and being curious about what others feel or need. He says, we listen not to reply, but to understand. When people feel truly heard, they calm down, open up, and communication becomes more honest. I truly agree that when someone listens to me without judging, it makes me feel safe and respected. And I want to do the same for others. However, Ury also points out that listening is not easy. There are many barriers that stop us from listening well, like distractions from our phones, judging others before they finish, strong emotions, or thinking we already know what they will say. I believe these habits make real understanding impossible. I sometimes notice myself preparing what to say instead of really hearing my friends. And this talk reminded me to slow down and just listen first. I agree with Ury that to have meaningful communication, we must first remove these barriers. When we overcome those barriers, listening brings amazing benefits. It builds trust, reduces anger, and encourages cooperation. It also helps us find win-win solutions in conflicts. Ury shares how listening once helped him turn conflict into peace. During a meeting with President Hugo Chavez of Venezuela, he simply stayed calm and listened for 30 minutes. The president's anger faded, and the president finally asked, "So what should I do?" That moment led to a peaceful truce. I think this story shows that the simple act of listening can change the mood of an entire situation. It teaches us that patience and attention are stronger than arguments. How to listen powerfully? Ury suggests 5 key ways to practice powerful listening. First, be present. Put away distraction. Second, be curious. Ask questions to understand better. Third, acknowledge feelings. Show empathy. Fourth, be patient. Allow silence and pause. And finally, listen to yourself. Calm your thoughts and emotions before reacting. I really agree with this idea. I believe that if we listen to ourselves first, we become more patient and understanding when we listen to others. This self-awareness helps us respond with kindness rather than frustration. In conclusion, William Ury teaches that listening is not a weakness, it's a strength, it's an act of respect and peace. I truly feel that listening takes effort and heart, but the results are worth it. I learned that when I listen without judging, I can build stronger friendships and teamwork, and avoid unnecessary arguments. Ury dreams of what he calls a listening revolution, a world where people learn listening in school, families, and communities. I completely agree with this vision because I believe the world needs more understanding and less shouting. To me, listening is the first step to peace. I will leave you with this. One of the biggest gifts we can give anyone is the gift of being heard. Thank you for listening.